people in the loop and sort of like saying, and not just coming and using their space and saying, you know, we don't care about you guys, we're just going to come and use your space. And then basically, because the festival comes to the village and sort of is on the lakeshore, it's our link with the village. So I'm working on village relations and sort of giving something back to the people around here, because obviously they're not coming into the festival. A lot of it is about going and just showing people and being positive about the things that people are doing. Often people in the village don't really want, you know, lots of donations. They just want people to come down. So we've tried to get as many people out of the festival as possible to come into the village and just see what these people are doing, because there are some really incredible characters living here. The book bus was there, which is kind of a mobile library where the children can go on and do reading with the volunteers and then do arts and crafts as well.
We go out to schools with groups of volunteers who use the books that have been donated and craft materials, and hold small sessions with a small group of children to help them learn how to read. So usually that would revolve around a book, so either letting the children read a book or reading to the children, and then doing a game or some craft work afterwards around the book. And the idea is to get kids who don't usually have access to books and reading materials to give them access to that, but also to get them interested in it. We think it's an excellent project. We're happy to be part of the Lake of Stars, and we hope we're having a lot of benefit here.
We work with about 25,000 women across Malawi, and we essentially form them into small groups of between 15 to 20, and then we train them in business management and financial literacy, and basically helping them to run their small businesses better. Once we do that, we then help them with small loans, so maybe $50, $70, about that amount, and then over 4 months we will visit them, we'll keep training them, and they pay it back to us over that period of time.
So obviously it's branding on site, it's arranging project visits with our festival guests, artists and media crews, and then it's all access to our community and our databases as well. Because for them, what we say to them is use this opportunity to try and recruit more monthly donors and show people firsthand the work that you're doing as well, and try and get media coverage for it.
I'm Jimmy, and I play guitar in a band called Foals.
I'm Jimmy. I'm a guitar and bandinag.
I thought the project seemed like a great thing. Obviously, it had like a tangible effect on these women's lives. It empowered them and it liberated them in many ways. You could see, you know, even through their hairstyles, somebody was pointing out earlier that they're obviously more affluent than the average woman from Malawi. So it's had a positive effect, and I think from my part, it was wonderful to be able to hear them singing. I thought that it was really touching, and I think it's important to help where we can.
Yeah, it's the second time I've done visited the Microloan projects, and chatted to the guys. So it's something I was really, really keen to do again. It's very harrowing, you know, meeting women like that, and especially sort of having gone around Malawi this year and meeting people that I suppose are in the same position as me, and you meet someone like that, and it's very inspiring. Like, it's amazing what those women do and how hard they work.
Where they just told us a little bit about their lives and explained the system where they've been given small loans to start their own businesses. And it is such a, I don't want to say contrast to here, because it was very joyous, but it just made you think a lot.
So when I first came out here, I spoke to some villagers about what they wanted from the outreach this year, and they told me that they wanted a mini festival in the village. So on Saturday we arranged a football tournament, a netball tournament, some ping pong games, and also a dance competition, and we had like huge sound system on a truck. and some DJs. And a band came out from the festival and came and mic'd themselves up, which was incredible. We had a lot of support from the artists, and they seemed to really, really enjoy it, which is great. And we did work in the local schools to promote the event on Saturday beforehand, so we had lots of children come down, but it was a fantastic day, really fantastic.